Hey guys, whoa, that mic is all the way the hell over there. Let's fix that. Hey guys, I posted a vlog recently. It showed me going out for the weekend. Went to Best Buy because I needed a new camera. I've been borrowing a little Sony from my parents, and I appreciate it so much that they let me borrow it. But it is time to upgrade. Ah, pretty. I got the Canon PowerShot ELPH 340 HS. The reason I picked this camera is because a lot of the vloggers I watch have either used that camera, use it currently, or use it as a backup camera. One person in particular would be Charles Trippy of CTFXC, and I love his videos. They all look great. I'm ready to upgrade and get into a more modern day camera. And so let's get into that unboxing. Alright guys, so obviously we seen the box just a few seconds ago, and it's pretty, all blue and everything. Let's open this up. We of course have paperwork, so we'll just set that aside. Right away, I guess here you got a little battery charger. That's pretty nice looking, honestly. That's like really sharp. Got a little fold out thing for the plug. Kind of loose, honestly, a little wiggly. Kind of like when they kind of snap one way and snap another. So that's not really happening, but that's fine as long as it works. It's kind of a travel size, so that's all nice and flush. We got our battery, our stock battery. For any of you guys wondering about the exact number here, you can see that NB11LH. Trying to look for the milliamp hours. Here we go. Hey, why not check the other side? So 3.6 volts. 800 milliamp hours. 800 is not too bad. And when I have looked online for like some third-party batteries, I have seen like 960. Also, we get the strap, which I'm a pretty careful person with my device. Always trying to make sure I have excellent control over stuff. But you know, accidents happen, and so at least we'll get our nice little strap to make sure that we don't drop this thing. So, what does the battery and the strap all hook into? Obviously this camera, this battery. Yeah, see, we don't want to drop this, so we just hook this onto here. So the moment I've been waiting for, the camera. Oh, this is going to be amazing. This is actually cool for me too, because I have not actually opened this yet. You guys are seeing me open this for the first time. Slide this out. Ah, oh, look at that. I'm nerding out a little bit, I'll be honest. I've seen this camera so often on different people's channels, and to be able to hold this thing in my hand now, it's fantastic. Looks-wise, right away, looks beautiful. This little shiny ring is definitely kind of maybe a little too much flash. I love matte texture on stuff because it doesn't take fingerprints very much. I do like that. The screen size is quite good, 3 inches. So that's a pretty good screen size. I mean, and it's beautiful, obviously, because you guys are like, don't touch it, don't touch it. It feels really nice. Weight, it feels really good in the hand. I'll give it. If you guys can hear that, yeah, that's actually the shutter. So I will say that is a little noisy. I imagine it's maybe the spring isn't as tight as it could be, or something like that. Obviously we've got the connection on the bottom here to hook up to a tripod, as the camera I'm on now uses. Pop her open, and there's our compartment for our SD card and our battery. It snaps really nicely. The camera I'm on now, actually, this just pops open like willy-nilly. If I rub my finger over it even lightly, like I am on this one, would just flop open. It's horrible. This one I feel like I actually have to press down, and that nice snap. That is a beautiful sound. I love that tactile like sound to that, knowing that I am snapping in there and it is not going to come open. On top, we've got a lot of glossiness here. Got the nice button for our shutter. It feels nice. It feels just about like any other camera I've ever used. Zoom control is a little like a toggle type switch. I'm not really sure what the best term to call this, but that feels pretty solid. And obviously we've got our switch up top. Might as well flip it all the way over to video, because I'm going to be using that constantly. But with the back, we do have a film button. This is supposed to jump you straight in, so you're able to turn it on and then hit this. Immediately you're recording, so that's kind of a nice idea. Obviously this button is universal for displaying what pictures and what clips you have on the camera. This, I imagine, will have something to do with the Wi-Fi, as it says here. should be able to connect to my phone and be able to grab pictures off. Obviously we got the standard wheel for settings and such, and then menu to get inside there. Oh, with the side, we got some HDMI connectivity. Let's pop this little panel open, see what's inside here. So we've got like a mini HDMI sitting here. This would be neat to try out sometime. Supposedly these sort of things you can display, obviously what's on your camera a little better without having to go through a computer or anything like that. But at the same time, for some YouTubers, they actually use this sort of thing to monitor what's actually on the screen while they're filming. So I don't know if this actually would work. This would be cool if it did. This, obviously for the USB, it actually does not come with a USB in the box. You do have to buy that separately. But this USB will be for getting hooked up to your computer. Myself, I don't like to actually do that. I like to take the card out, stick it in my card reader, and get the stuff from there. I don't actually like using the camera for transferring. The other side, the speaker, this I imagine will be for actually listening to my clips back, so that's nice that that's there. So yeah, that's pretty much everything on the camera. There's nothing else to really look at there, so let's pop this battery in. Hopefully there's at least a little bit of a charge. Alright, it is in. Guys, let's do this. Let's turn it on. Ooh. Obviously I need to set all the time and date and stuff, so you can definitely tell I have not been on this camera. I promise you, I've never been on this. So, turning it on and off, I have heard reviews of this camera being kind of noisy. I don't think that's that bad. That sound turning on, I'm hoping that's kind of in the settings. You can do that. We are going to do a skip. Ooh, there we go. We're going to do a skip. So that is zoomed all the way in. So it's a pretty good size lens here. The screen is something I've seen in, oh, and that's just my hand. So here, you guys look at my shirt. The screen is really good. The reviews I've read is that it focuses really fast. So apparently this camera, the one that I'm filming on, you guys right there, yep, only films for about 10.5 minutes. So obviously that means that this video is getting too long. So let me just wrap up here. I just finished. I was trying to talk about the focusing. This is on and I'm just moving around from different like close things to far away things. This is functioning perfectly. It grabs the new item, the new like object very, very quickly. I think it should be a good camera. So it's pretty obvious that I am excited. I am so excited to have this camera. I did just get to play with it a little bit before I'm filming this little ending, a little outro here. Oh, I'm so excited! I'm so excited to play. I play with it. The battery died, obviously, from stock, but I just want to get this video done so I can get it up to and show you guys my new camera. But I literally only had to have it like this far away from my face. So I did get this little guy here, and it seems like it's alright. I don't know this stuff that well yet. Cameras, SD cards, all that stuff. Transfer rates, you know, things like, I don't know that stuff. I mean, I understand the terminology. I don't understand where it connects with all the camera stuff. I'm still trying to get used to taking pictures, as you can see on my Instagram, link down there. Keep an eye out on my channel for future vlogs and such. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate all your guys' support. Click on that like button if you do like the video. You don't have to, but if you do, it makes me happy. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.